Miss Golightly, yes.
You should put all that in your book, Trace.
It won't be an autobiography then.
You know, when all's said and done, I suppose I'm glad, really, that you're my neighbours. There's only one thing I've always wanted to ask you.
What?
Are those two little girls at the end really you?
What'll I do when you are far away and I am blue? What'll I do?
And Birds of a Feather replaced tonight's comedy drama Gobble. Now it'll be a shopping spree for Pauline and Linda in the Christmas Great Antiques Hunt tomorrow night here on BBC1 at 7:15.
What'll I do that won't come true? What'll I do?
Isn't it funny how rumours start?
I always thought it was a bit odd, but that's what my mum told me. Jesus was born in Dunstable. In a stable.
But when it comes to Christmas dinner...
I am totally available for Christmas lunch, so I'd be delighted to accept.
A result!
I'd love to come and taste your stuffing.
Splendid.
The Vicar's just a girl who can't say no.
Right, well, I'm looking forward to it. Oh.
Just one more pudding, Vicar?
Well, that's lovely.
Christmas Day at 10 on BBC1.
And there's a look at some of the festive comedies in the Radio Times Christmas and New Year double issue, together with complete listings for all television and major satellite channels. It's curtains up on BBC Two's Christmas musical season in about 5 minutes. Gene Kelly and Frank Sinatra are about to hit the town. Here on BBC One, because of a change of programmes, things are running 5 minutes later than planned. Match of the Day is in 20 minutes at 10:40. First on BBC One, News and Sports with Peter Sissons and Rob Bonnet.
Northern Ireland's politicians plead with the loyalist paramilitaries not to retaliate after last night's shooting in a Belfast hospital. IRA gunmen fired 4 shots, wounding a policeman. A man has been arrested. In the Peruvian siege, more hostages have been released, and they seem confident it will end peacefully. And England bowled themselves into a winning position against Zimbabwe to get an official reprimand for the way they appealed. Good evening. The security forces in Northern Ireland are bracing themselves tonight not just for further IRA atrocities, but for a backlash by loyalist paramilitaries. Last night's shooting, in which IRA attackers wounded a police bodyguard at a children's hospital in Belfast, has brought a warning from politicians close to the loyalist gunmen that a revenge attack is now probable. The police today arrested a man in connection with the shooting. Tonight, the Irish Prime Minister John Bruton said if a similar operation had been carried out 2 years ago at a children's hospital in Sarajevo, the perpetrators would have found themselves before the War Crimes Tribunal. Here's our island correspondent, Mark Devonport.
Christmas time at a children's hospital should be all about caring for the young, but the intensive care unit at the Royal Belfast Hospital for Sick Children is now the centre of an attempted murder investigation. The IRA were trying to kill policemen guarding a unionist politician visiting his seriously ill son. The marks of the gunmen's bullets are clear. One penetrated an incubator. Fortunately, there wasn't a child in it at the time.
I'm horrified when I think of the implications of the attack being launched in a children's hospital intensive care unit. When I think of the distress to other families and the distress to staff, doctors and nurses busy caring for seriously ill children, and what could have happened, it really does appall me.
It wasn't until October, 8 months after it ended its ceasefire, that the IRA resumed violence in Northern Ireland. by bombing the army's headquarters at Lisbon. Since then, the security forces have foiled what appeared to be planned IRA ambushes. Last night's shooting, the first to be admitted by the IRA since breaking its ceasefire, puts further pressure on loyalists.
The IRA appear absolutely intent on bringing our country back into a full-scale conflict situation. And unfortunately, that is something which they have shown in the past to be quite capable of doing.
A senior Irish-American visiting Northern Ireland says the shooting runs counter to assurances given him by Sinn Féin.
I was given assurances by Jerry Adams just 2 days ago that there was in fact a de facto